Okay, I am live. I'm going to see who is in here. Let me see. Anybody in here tonight? Is there anybody in here? Mm-hmm. Anybody? Let me see. Ooh, there's somebody in here. Who is it? Who is in here? Say something. So what's everybody up to tonight, huh? What is everyone up to? Kato, how are you doing? James, Tanisha, how are all you guys tonight? I hope you guys are all good tonight. Stevie, how well are you tonight? I was beginning to wonder if anybody's popping in here. It seemed like it was taking some time. Changing water bowls. We're always changing water bowls and stuff, it seems like, doesn't it? Say it again. I had a bad day. Oh, did you have a bad day? I am sorry you had a bad day. What happened that made your day so bad?
Me, I got up and looked at your face.
So, James. Baby Boa. Yeah, well, at least you're not changing paper every time then, huh? Tone, how are you doing? James, what is up? Yeah, I told you this time of year it's tough for FedEx deliveries and stuff like that. Crazy. They come to our house right now. It's like, what, 8:30, 9 o'clock at night when they show up here? TJ Reptiles, how are you doing? Slash, what is up? Todd, how are you today? Yeah, well, confront them with it. That's all I can tell you. I don't know, that's tough. What are you saying? That Cato, is that why some heat packs don't work at this time of year? I would never ship anything at this time of year. Outdoor State, how are you doing? I wouldn't ship anything now until after Christmas, and only if weather permitting then. It's pretty crazy how things go. Let me see, where am I at here? I want everybody in here to go over to Outdoor State and subscribe to that individual. Everybody needs to go over and subscribe to this kid here. He's got a pretty cool channel. He's just starting it up, and he needs some subscribers. So everybody, please go over and subscribe to his channel right now. Yeah, Edward Tyndall's a pretty cool dude. So is his wife Sarah and stuff like that. Yeah, it takes, well, first off, when you open them up, it takes about an hour for them to warm up. But older ones seem to, sometimes the package gets a little hole in it or something. You don't realize it because once oxygen gets into the package, Cato, they warm up and then they lose their whole thing. Let me see what Out of Jungle say. Yeah, he's got pixie frogs and he's got horn frogs or Pac-Man frogs, I should say. Do you have anything else out of state? I mean, outdoor state? Yeah, outdoor state. Anybody in here who subs you, you should sub them back for sure. Tord, how are you doing? How is everything going with you tonight? So what does everybody want to talk about? Tone, how was your day today? American bullfrog, a salamander, a red leg California frog, and a garter snake. Very cool selection. Everybody needs to sub you and then you sub everybody else back too. They're all great channels. I like every single person up here's channels. TJ. Maniac, how are you doing? I was just telling everybody, Maniac, I don't know if you noticed, but Outdoor State's a new subscribe. He's got a new channel going, and I is telling you to go, just asking everybody to go give him a subscribe. No, it doesn't hurt. But what they do is they subscribe you just to get you to subscribe to them, and then they unsubscribe from you, Todd. So I make sure if I want to subscribe to somebody, it's something that I like to watch. I agree with you there, Tone. I agree with you. Well, Outdoor State, I hope that puts you over 20 subscribers. Yeah, and everybody go over and check Todd's out too and subscribe to his channel too. It's finally raining there, huh? Very cool. You guys need the rain. Puts out them, helps them fires from breaking out. Can you be 100% sure of that, Tanisha? Thank you, Tord. And I believe everybody should sub you back for sure, if they're not already. There you go. And you have nothing to worry about then, do you, Tanisha? Nothing at all. Cato's got a cool channel. I love watching his channel. Um, you haven't put a video out in a while, though, have you? I can't remember the last video you put out, but he's got a great selection of animals. I love watching his channel. My day was good. And I'm sorry your day wasn't that good, but if you have nothing to worry about, your day is fine. Well, we know you got the phone problem, but when you get your phone fixed, TJ, then go around and sub everybody back. Not you, what, Stevie? You didn't have a good day today? All right, Outdoor State. Oh, okay. That explains it. That explains it exactly what was going on there, Cato. Cato, is your name? Your name is, if I can remember correctly, Frank or Francis or something. I think. Am I correct on that or not? I could be thinking of someone else. Frankie, that's it. So instead of calling you Cato, is it okay if I call you Frankie? Well, I ain't gonna call you that. Stevie, we all lose subscribers from time to time. It's nothing to worry about. It happens. Choke geckos are very cool. Well, Cato Exotics, yes. Okay, you've changed it. Did you change your name or did you change the whole thing? Well, that was a quick 10 minutes there, Outdoor State. Hey, Sarah Tyndall. How are you doing tonight? You feel better? I hope so. So, Frankie, do you have any good plans this year? Good old outdoors. How are you? Do you have any good breeding projects going on this year at all? Well, now I'm going to have to make sure I'm subscribed to this new channel, Cato. Well, Frankie, I'm not sure. I know I was subscribed to your old one for sure. Yeah, I saw your video today. You both have a cold or a flu or something. I hope you're both feeling better. Ooh, what are you thinking about pairing with that, Frankie? Lots of vitamin C, Sarah. Vitamin C and vitamin B.
Where's Mom?
It's right there. Right there in front of the TV. See it? Got it. Yeah, is the snake is okay though, right, James? It seems to be okay, right? Gee, chai, that'll be cool. My videos? Good Old Outdoors? Well, thank you. If you're a new subscriber, I will hit you back after the live stream, I'm sure. Then yeah, I wouldn't really worry about it right now. Then they're probably they're probably going to be just fine. But as for ordering in the future, I never, even if you order something, I always make sure that the person that I'm going to order from is willing to hold the animal until the weather changes to a nice, better weather. And then this time of year, with Christmas and stuff like that, right around the corner, with Black Friday sales and all that, with the shipping, yeah, it could be tough. Yeah. Did you ever think of trading something? Maybe you got a lot of stuff there that's really cool. You got a lot of cool stuff, Frankie. Oh, I bet you are, TJ, because you get your new phone. All right, Todd. Have a great time soaking the tortoises. You should do a video of that. How is Edward's hand doing, Sarah? Is it good? Well, I don't know what I was just giving him a suggestion. Cato there. I don't have any idea what he's got. Yeah, hard to part with, of course. Yes, I did, Stevie. Did I not comment on it? If I did not comment on it, it's because Becky, and you named him Flash. I saw it. Yeah, Becky had me run to the post office real quick, but I did see it. And no, I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying if I didn't comment on it, that's why. Because when you blame me, I ran to the post office. It was my fault. I apologize. Ooh, I hope it gets better, Sarah. Yeah, I have guppies. I have discus fish. I have plecostomus. I breed them all. Dylan, how are you doing today? What kind of plecostomuses do you breed? I breed the bristlenose. Slash Master. What is up, my friend? Yeah, guppies are fun to breed. It's a really nice snake, Stevie, by the way. I have to admit, I really like it. It's I'm glad you named it the Flash. That's a cool name. I changed my spider's name to Barry Allen. Well, I'm doing pretty good there, Dylan. I'm sorry that you're not having such a great evening. If there's anything anybody could do, let us know. We'll see what we can do to help you. $60 babies, huh? Yeah. I have thousands of guppies for some reason. I don't sell them. I used to sell the fish, but we haven't done it in a while. And I got a whole bunch of plecostomus. What is this weekend, Sarah, if you don't mind me asking? Is that the Fatal Fangs thing going on? Is that what you're talking about? Tell you a joke. Let me think. What do you call a pig that rolled in the mud? No, that ain't. Never mind. That's not even. I've goofed up on that one. Forget I even said that. Ed, you need more fiber tone. Ed, you're so funny, man. Oh, that's right. It's your birthday, isn't it, Sarah? Wow. I can't believe I forgot. Well, happy 25th birthday, Sarah. I now realized how that was supposed to go. Okay. Back in the okay. You ready, DS? This is how it's supposed to go. You want to be a total joke? You want to hear a dirty joke? The pig rolled in the mud. that's all I got right now, man. I'm not very funny. Lesser. Now that's a funny joke. Just kidding. Eat graham crackers. I don't think that's enough to do it there, Tone. Oh, good. I was trying to help you, Dylan. I'm sorry. Did any of you see? I did not, Todd. I would like to see that though. Can you got the link for that or anything like that? Because you could put it in here. We'll make sure it gets up so everybody can check it out for sure. What do you mean by great blocked? I was lost. Tennessee tarantulas, how are you doing? Oh. Well, that'd be awesome to see outdoor state. Oh, that'll be cool to see, TJ. Too inappropriate, yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, you can link it on here, and I'll approve it, and then we'll just tell everybody that it's some of it are disturbing because it's a rattlesnake roundup, and everybody knows what goes on with the rattlesnake roundups, right? This is the reason that they should ban rattlesnake roundups, I'm sure. Yeah, some of this is going to be disturbing, so I suggest that people don't. If you don't like seeing really bad things about what they do to these rattlesnakes and these rattlesnake roundups, don't watch it, please. Rattlesnake roundup is where they gather up all these snakes and they have contests, the biggest snake and the stuff like that, and then they kill all of them. So it's not like they even gather them up, do their thing, and then let them go. And they sell their body parts for things like wallets and jewelry and stuff, and they're really disturbing. So you probably shouldn't go watch that one if you don't want to see it. It's a shame that they do it. Yes, it is. Oh, yeah, it is toward. It's completely messed up. Fatal Fangs is where a group of people do feeding clips and people can vote on which one they want to win. Oh, very interesting, Sarah. I'm pulling for you, Sarah. Definitely. Oh, that's all right. I knew what you meant. Yeah, it's a shame that they do that. DS and Dylan, that's a good thing you were able to do that. Oh, your when's your birthday, Tord? What's Rob C like the champion there, Sarah? Why DS? December 6th. Very, very. My I have a niece that was born on December 7th. My son's girlfriend was born December 6th. Because its mom was in a jam. That's okay. There you go. You told a good one there. Oh man. I don't want to. Yeah. Dylan's oxygen tanks. Oh, you guys are so funny. Yeah, that's a good thing to do. It doesn't hurt. It's what, it's better than them suffering, I guess. Yeah, that's the way I would do it too. It's better than them suffering. It's easier to just. Yeah, it's true. TJ, depends on what kind of tacos you're talking. If you do, Sarah, did you hear my question about Rob C? Is he like the champion or something, or anything, or no? I don't know. I don't even know if I know who that is. Sorry, guys. He is the one that first favors. Oh, yes, he was. I know who you're talking about, right? He was the Rob C. Something 1976 or something like that. His channel is. That's him. I don't think he does tarantulas anymore, does he? I don't know. I haven't seen a video of his, and I know who he is now. It's been years. Tarantula guy, 1976. That's what it is. Let me see what we're saying here. I missed something. Oh, still trying. Yeah, when I get the Google Hangouts figured out, I'm going to have a few of you guys on at once, and we're going to go that way with it. That's what we're going to do.
Angelina is going to sacrifice. She's going to give up her shot at the most important thing in the game so that everybody else here can benefit with rice. We don't have to sit up bench. One spot for us. Everybody else, take spots. We'll get started.
Oh, yeah, 4 garter snakes right now, and you want to get into something else? Try a ball python. I can't see anything. TNT Todd, how are you doing? I can't see a problem with like a ball python or something. I would think you would do good with that. Garter snakes are awesome. How are you tonight there, TNT? Rat snakes and milk snakes are extremely cool. If you're going to get like a milk snake, a Honduran milk snakes are cool. They're a little squirmy when you first get them, but they calm down as they get bigger. Black rat snakes are pretty cool. Texas rat snakes are cool. Corn snakes, which is a rat snake, they're pretty cool. King snakes, like California king snakes, though. But I like the Florida king snakes. LS Steve, how are you doing? The Brooksy king snakes, they don't call them Brooksies no more. They changed the scientific name of them, but yeah, they're cool. Yeah, the Honduran milk snakes, they have a lot of good about to go to bed. Well, thank you, Todd. Yeah, the Brooksy Kings are very interesting. They get very large and they're very cool. Yeah, garter snakes are very interesting animals. Next video suggestion: do one on your garter snake, eating or something. You know, do a or maybe not even eating. I don't know if that's a good idea because YouTube gets funny about feeding videos. Just talk about your garter snake, what kind it is. Talk about your future plans on what you're planning to do. They're always good. Or like Sarah said, surprises. I would have to say the only thing I could think of that would even a king snake would have to be either an albino California king snake or like some kind of Florida king snake or something. No, they're not good to do the feeding videos. That's why I retracted what I said. I said, no, that's not a good idea to do a feeding video like that. It really wouldn't be that good. Frankie's, thanks for stopping in. I'm going to make sure I'm subscribed to that new channel of yours, and we will, I do this every night, so you can come on here anytime you want, and then we'll check out some of your new stuff. Jay's Reptiles? What's up? Just got that. I suppose you are. That's a pretty big enclosure, and that's a pretty big girl, huh? Yeah, just be consistent with your videos. Do at least one video if you're going to upload, let's say, a video tomorrow. Do that same. Do it at the same time every week, or if you're going to do it like every day, like I do, you can do it every day. But yeah, just be consistent in what you do. False water cobras are amazing. I like those. I really do. They got some hypo ones and stuff like that are really nice. It's funny how that works, ain't it, Dylan? They don't check everybody. Oh, I love it when they do that. They change the colors like that. All right, Kato, I'll be looking for it. I love it when they turn green like that, though. Yeah, false water cobras are really cool. Hey, Reese's Python's in here. How are you doing? Reagan, hi. How are you? Will, how are you? I'm not feeling too bad, Reese. The back hurts a little bit, but other than that, I'm dealing with that every day, so I've had worse. Well, thank you if you're talking to me. Good old outdoors. I have a couple. Yeah, post them, Jay. See what hey, it's Fat Albert. You can own them where you're at, right, Sarah? I don't know how much they are either. I haven't checked them in a while. We're all trying to look at that, huh? Yeah, I think I got it figured out too. I'm just going to run a test run, and then I want to get a couple people on here. That way we can have a discussion about things, take questions from people, and do it like where we talk to people, ask questions. We could talk about our techniques and stuff we do. Well, I hope you hit there, Jay. I'm sure you'll get there soon. And yep, I gave you a shout out, but I didn't want to be in it because in your giveaway, because I want that to go to someone who can use the stuff. Yeah, that's what I was thinking there, Steve. That would be cool. Yes, Reagan. I think it would be very cool. I'm looking forward to doing that. I do the podcast. I'm going to start that back up here soon. If you guys don't know what the podcast is, go over and when I put my videos up, my daily videos, there's a link for the description. There's a link in the description for the podcast. Go check it out. Because once we get that so big again, we're going to go do that. I'm going to do that in a different way also. So. You got to go to Jay's Reptiles, go to his the video, and then give him a shout out or something on your channel for him to enter your name. All right, Todd, thank you for stopping in, buddy. It's great to have you here. What is your problem, Jeff? We could probably try to help you there, buddy. Well, you know how you can cure that addiction, Jeff? I know exactly how to cure that addiction. You get yourself a lesser. Or you get yourself something totally opposite, like a GHI, which is dark. I don't know, or a super black pastel or something. Ah. Sorry, guys. C/ watch James's video. Ed, I would watch that hotel room. I heard it's in a shady neighborhood. They might have some hidden cameras around in there or something. Yeah, you have a great one. Steve, you have a great one. Thank you for stopping in. Well, that'll be cool. /C. Oh, thank you, Tori. So what are you giving away? You giving away Remy there, Jay, at 1,000 subscribers? No toilet paper. I told you. You got to watch that place, Jay. If it's the one I'm thinking of, is it the one that / hooked you up with? I heard it's a bad neighborhood right there, buddy. Oh shit! You're so funny, Dylan. That's hilarious. Oh man, lucky I brought my liner. Your liners? Or did you bring them other liners? I can't remember what the name of them are though, Ed. If you brought them other ones, you got to be careful because they're not very absorbent. Them other ones. But if you brought yours, you're good. Yeah. You thought that was funny about Remy, huh? Yeah, now, Jay, if he does it both, does he get 6 shout outs, 6 entries, or just the 3? You not feeling good or something? All right, Tord. Well, it's a good question. So, what is the answer then, Jay? Okay, that's how it works. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Yeah, it is getting too cold to ship for sure. I know here it's really cold here. I don't know what the temperature is right now, but I can tell you guys. Let me see. Although it might not be as cold as I think it is. Nope, 23. So that's not that bad. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Will, that's funny. Yeti burgers. Hey, but Yeti burgers is good. They got some good food in there, Ed.
Tonight is Brooklyn. Everyone's got those things in their mind, like it's gonna help me move forward, or it's just gonna help me move backward. Like Dave, you just hit it. There might be one or two clear plans for tonight's vote, but there are 9.
But I wouldn't get the Sasquatch burger.
That's what keeps us all up at night. All the different iterations of how we could get to the end and who do we trust. Like whatever strategizing is going on or has been going on, it can get you heady, you know?
Okay, it is time to vote. Kara, you're up.
Nah, how could that be cannibalism? Well, the Yeti's not a human. Or a Sasquatch is not a human, so how could that be cannibalism? Oh, okay, yeah, that's good. I understand. I don't have big feet, I got big hands, dude. Eh.
If anybody has any community on a plan, now would be the time to do so. Okay, once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out, yes to the
Yeah, why not, Dylan? I would be in for that for sure. 316. Sarah, you get feeling better. You do the same with Edward. You guys get feeling better, okay? Well, that's cool. Word. Tennessee, you go lay down and get some rest too, buddy. Don't get. Oh, and thank you for the shout out today, Tennessee. I watched your video. It was pretty interesting to see you do that, and thank you for the shout out, by the way. Cleanse your food. Yeah. So you can drink it with a straw there, Tone. You'll be good. Very good, TJ, to be breeding.
Tonight's vote makes one thing very clear. The lines have definitely blurred. Dr. George's head back to camp. Good night.
Yeah, no problem, Outdoor.
This week's Survivor was a double.
Oh, because of the next, yeah. Tennessee, you hang in there, buddy. Peace out. Okay, Outdoors. That's Outdoor State. That is fine. See, that's how you know she loves you, man. She brought you some comfort food. Very good. So you're going to be 90 in April, huh? Interesting age. You guys are old. I'm only going to be 25 my next birthday. My birthday's in July, too. Well, that'll be interesting to see out good old outdoors. Jay, what do you mean, lies? I'm not lying. July 7th. Very interesting. Not even close, Jay. Not even close. Yeah, that happens to some of us. We forever become either 21 or 25 or something. Okay, I was going to do that before I went to bed.
Like you always make tea for you.
I usually do.
Yeah.
Tell you what.
What?
No, I'm talking to.
Oh.
That's 25 and a half. You got it, Outdoor State. How did you know? Ed from CMC says, hello, Becky.
Hello, Ed.
She said, hello, Ed. I'm going to be 36.
Who's going to be 36?
I am. Jay said here he'll do a face reveal on his YouTube channel or something. If I tell him how old I'm going to be my next birthday, well, I'll be 36. TJ's Reptiles World said hi, Becky. She said hello. Well, that's pretty cool. Yes, Jay. Well, that was a good guess. Go ahead, Slash. Ask away. She's laying down, well, getting ready to go to sleep. That's why she sounds all enthusiastic. No way. Don't believe me, Jay. TJ, it's a life hack. He just guessed. Right around 80 degrees there, Slash. Jay, believe whatever you want then. Jeff was asking what temperature you keep my arachnids at, and I told him.
Well, what's that? You believe what you want to believe.
My age. You are 20, right? Well, I know how old you are. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't do that to anybody. Put them in timeout. No, Reagan, it's not that old. 36 is not that old.
Oh, now you're 11 years old. Wow. You're getting older and older.
You're funny on. Yeah. How often do I change the water and stuff on what, my arachnids, or feed them? You mean, or are you talking to me, Jeff? Yeah, TJ and I are well. We're the same age now, but we're the same age.
Oh, stop lying to them people. Tell him the truth.
No, Mom is older than you by a lot. What?
Tell him the truth. I mean, you're 6 years older than me, and I'm 25. So
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
makes you what,
31.
21?
I'm 31. Really, 31. I'm 6 years older than Becky. She's 25. Guess how old you are? 22. Oh, I just make sure they have. I don't keep water in the little slings unless it's a couple of them have little cups in them, but I make sure they're always full of water. And as for the slings, the ones that don't have water in it, I let it dry out some, and then I put some water in on the edge and let it run down the side. And I feed once a week, unless of course they molt it or something.
Good night, everyone.
Becky said, "Good night, everyone." How am I messing with your head? Yes, I would, Jeff. Yes, I would. Definitely, I would. Reagan said Becky with hearts. And she said Reagan with hearts. See you later, Outdoor State. Keep up the good work. Good old Outdoors. Are you leaving too? Talk to you later then if you are. It was slightly embarrassing, you wouldn't lie. Well, how many snakes do you have then? I never said I was 40. You never heard me say I was 40 ever, Jay, that I know of. And towards you got to be 12. Every night. Good old Outdoors every night. So that'd make you 23 and a half, right? All right, good old Outdoors. See you then. How can I be sure of that, Jay? Mm-hmm. Okay, Jay, are you ready? Because I'm going to hold you to this, buddy. Now, next year starts in 2 months. So it'll have to be during the summer when it's 4 months. Yeah.
Next year starts in 2 months.
We're not in December. Oh, 1 month. You're right. My bad. My math is off tonight.
And you wonder why you can't figure out how old you are. You're making yourself older than you are.
So I got Slashmaster here as a witness. I'm sure he screenshotted that so we can hold you for that, Jay. You promise, Jay? Summertime, yes. Are you ready? Okay, you're down with that then, right? Because I'm going to hold you to it, Jay. He said he would send us hug no snake if I tell him my age. Okay. I have to think here for a minute. I am 47. So now, and that's no joke. Becky will yell it out in the background. Yep, that's fine. How old am I, hon? 47. Did you hear? There you go, Jay. Boom. Reagan, yes, I am. You've been on a live stream with us for 1 hour and 2 minutes? That's awesome. You knew what? I'm not 50. You keep saying I'm 50. I'm not 50. How did you break the universe? That's okay, though, Reagan. You remember 47 like yesterday? Yeah, that was for you. That was what, 43 years ago or something? Hey, Andrew. Yeah, I think I do somewhere. It's right around here. I know they found some not that far from here, TJ. It's pretty cool. We had one run to the yard the other night. Went after the dog. Just kidding. Just kidding. My dog has to go out. I'll be right back, guys. Bitten off. It's good to see you. Stay right here. I'm going to put the dog out. He's got to go to the restroom. Hold on. And the only reason I block it is because Becky's laying down. Come on, Leo. Let's go. You want to come out? Come on. I don't know what to tell you, then, dog. Don't ask me to go out again. I think you didn't get food over there or something. He must have. He didn't have to go out, guys. He didn't think I fed him, and his food is sitting there. Ask Andy what. Yes, your state does blow up whales, especially ones stuck on a beach. And it's not your whole state. It's just your highway department, Jeff. The ones that clean up. And then they blow it up so bad because they think they're going to blow it into smithereens and pieces of it fly and crush cars and stuff. Shamu. Very interesting. They're very messy. They like to go to the bathroom all over the cage, not just like in one spot or nothing. They you have to keep the water clean. You have to keep the cage clean because they can get an infection in their scent glands that swell up their whole back end really bad. DS. It's other than that, they like it warmer. You can't keep it cool. They have to have the warmer temperatures, or they won't eat. stuff like that. But I have to agree with Ed there. They're very messy. See, Slash, the whole deal is I was trying to practice to be the Green Arrow, and I figured Jesse, you have a normal hog nose for sale? Yeah, yes, I do. Yeah, no. What I do is I put if you can keep the temperature right around 80, you set up a hot spot, and when you set up the hot spot, you'll do it'll be fine. Just make sure it's got a hot spot in it. That's all. Yeah, and keep them clean. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to worry about is keeping them clean. Theory, hey, what is up, my friend? How is your thumb doing today, sir? Yeah, Jay, you can't do stuff like that, and yeah, you'll be fine then. That'll be fine. It's, hot spot around 89. They'll love it. They'll love it. And your room's about 80. You'll do fine. I don't see any problem at all there. It is what it is. Well, I hope it's feeling better, Theory. I really do. I don't think so, Reagan. I'm not. I wasn't one to tell anybody. I was kind of keeping that to myself. But when he threw that up there, I figured, yeah, what the heck? I'll tell people. What is it? What do you got coming out of quarantine? Now he's got to go to bathroom because he just ate. Hold on, guys. I'll be back. No, Reagan, I didn't tell you. I think Becky told you. Maybe. Oh, guys, I'm back. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Okay, let me see. What did I miss? What did I miss? The Sandlot was very good. I liked it. You're killing me, Smalls. What are you talking about D3 for? I'm missing something somewhere. Oh, Mighty Ducks. Okay, I got you. Yeah, that's fine, Toward. Thank you for stopping in. Quack, quack, whack. So Jeff wants to start a hockey team, huh? I do stuff like that a lot sometimes. It depends on what room I'm in. I'm going to be doing a rearrange in the other room right now, DS, because I plan to move a different rack in there and put all the tarantulas on. It's what I plan to do. Almost have enough kiddos. Yeah, that's yeah. Tone is a quackpot. We understand that theory. He's 90 years old in April, so. Okay, Ed. CMC has my address already because I have ordered snakes from him before. Well, Becky has. I haven't. Becky has. And she sends him stuff all the time. Becky's always trying to send cookies and stuff to him and jam. So, and he sends candy to Becky. So he has my address already, Jay. Night at the Roxbury was pretty cool. Oh, because of the breaking the window. You know what, George? You have a great day at school tomorrow. Learn as much as you possibly can because it's very important. And enjoy your days at school because once you're out of school, you think you always want to be out of school. But once you're out, you'll wish you were back in. Bitten off. Thank you very much for stopping in here. You have a great night, buddy. Everybody go sub to his channel too, by the way. Later, Toward. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, 75 years after you went away. Ah. Sure. If that's what you want to do. If that's what you want to do. Would you do you want the PayPal information? The Conjuring was very good, and so was It. So was It. The Nun was also good. I wouldn't seen that a few months back when it first came out. Conjuring 2 is okay too. I saw that one too. House of Inverts, how are you? Don't think I ever seen that one. I am not doing too bad. Mac. Yeah. Mad Max, is that what you call yourself? So Jay, whose PayPal do you want? Do you want my PayPal or you want Ed's PayPal? Hold on, guys. The dog has to come in. I'll be right back. Mad Mags. That's what it is. I'll be right back, guys. I got to let the dog in. I am back, guys, and I am sorry, but the dog had to come in because it's too cold for him outside. I like the Big Fish. I also like the Harry Potter movies. So, Dylan, you're not weird. The Big Fish, I thought, was a very interesting movie. I liked it. Gay, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. I apologize. I had to shut that because Becky's laying in the back sleeping. And if I were to get up and walk away, and she was to be filmed and she knew it when she was sleeping, she'd be mad. Dirty Harry was okay. I liked Any Which Way You Can and Any Which Way But Loose. Both good movies, I thought. Jay, good night, buddy. I'll see you later. Thank you for stopping in. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. That's very good. I believe the If I'm not mistaken, I had a friend tell me once that the boat that they got on and left the harbor was the Depot Bay Harbor, I believe. The Conjuring was a creepy story. Yes, I have to admit it. It really was. Has anybody ever seen the movie Phantasm? Later, Jay. It's not my fault, Jay. You did it. Yeah, Phantasm was very interesting. When it first came out, I saw it and I liked it. The Tall Man, yes, I liked it a lot. I thought it was a pretty cool movie. That they are. I have to admit, I think they're very awesome movies. I really did like it. But movies today, they take. Pumpkinhead was good too. Yes, I liked that one too when it first came out. Madman, how are you? But they take movies today to a different level. It's weird. Very, very strange. Oh, that's good. The original one, not the remake, not the sequels to it, I should say. I like the original one. Yeah, I believe you were Tone. You would have probably been right around I don't know. You were in your 40s, I'm sure, at the time. So if you were wearing bell bottoms, you were pretty good in your 40s. You know, I thought you'd be wearing slacks with nice shoes and a button-up shirt. Maybe your kids would have been wearing bell bottoms. I'm not sure though, Tone. I could be wrong because I think it came out in like 1978 or 79 or something like that. At least once a month. Oh. But then you have to take its place, Ed. I believe that's how the movie went. There's a new Lion King coming out. Does anybody here watch The Walking Dead at all? Oh, that's okay. Yeah. No. Hellraiser was pretty cool. You watched The Walking Dead, Ed? Jumanji was scary. So, what do you think's going on? Do you think Jesus died in that, or do you think he's still alive? You think he's dead? I think he's going to still be alive. I think they're going to maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I don't watch much TV either, but I do watch. He's dead. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, and that's a shame because he was a good. I liked him in that. What do you think about Negan getting out? I don't watch much TV either, but I do record like 2 or 3 shows, and I watch them. I don't find anything interesting on TV. I don't like the TV shows they got out now. I don't want to mention any names of the TV shows I don't like. Blue Bloods, because I know there's people in here that actually like that show, and I'm not gonna. Nah, I won't say nothing bad about Blue Bloods or Hawaii 5 or none of them shows. Mm-mm. When I was a kid, Tone, you can relate to this because I was a kid. You were an adult. You probably watched this show. You probably watched the original Hawaii 5. But when I was a kid and my parents used to watch the original Hawaii 5, I hated it. And you ask people today what the worst show that they were watched when they were kids, 90% of the kids that were kids when I was kids will say Hawaii 5. But I'll tell you which show I did like. I liked the $1 Million out of six. Yeah, the $1 Million Man. $6 Million Man. I'm sorry. The $6 Million Man. Especially when he fought Bigfoot. Does anybody remember that? You could tell my mom. She knows I don't like that show, Jeff. A-Team. That was okay, I guess. My dad used to watch that show. I was older, out hanging on street corners causing trouble, so I didn't watch much of it. I did. You know, Ed, I'm going to tell you a story. I had a $6 Million Man action figure. He was about 12 inches long, tall. His skin would he had a little door that would open up on his arm, and you could look through his eye and do the little. And when you would look through the eye, through the back of the head, through the eye, it would look like it did on the TV show. And my mom threw it away one time when she was cleaning or something. I was older because I kept my stuff very nice. I always kept my stuff, but she decided, a teenager don't need toys, so she threw it away. I had it sitting on a shelf. She still threw it away. Turns out I seen that not that long ago, and it was up for like phenomenal amount of money, tens of thousands of dollars. It's crazy. Couldn't fall asleep, huh? Yeah, it's a collectible, Ed. I also used to have a bunch of the bigger GI Joes. It really upset me when they went to small GI Joes because they're not even collectibles, but I had the big ones. Halloween Town. Yeah, that was okay. But again, that was nothing scary about that one, Jeff. That was like The Fifth Element was okay. I liked it only because of the way it was done. What are you talking about your last girlfriend like that for, Slash? Hold on, guys. I heard my son yell. I gotta see what's. What was that you yelling? All right. Well, is everything okay? All right. It's time to go to sleep then. Bye. He must have been playing video games. Sorry, Jessica. Yeah. Trying to think of what other shows I used to watch when I was a kid that I thought was Jake and the Fat Man, I think was another one. I don't know if any of you ever watched that. Yeah, pretty much. Dylan. Pretty much. Urkel, Steve Urkel. Sanford and Son was I used to watch that show. I like that show. I did. I like that show. That was pretty cool. With the instrument girl with the red hair, is that the one that was the redhead that was in that show? I can't remember. Supergirl, I couldn't get into it, Stevie. I really couldn't. It wasn't like it's not like the Flash. It's nothing like the Flash. I like the Flash. Good Times was a good show. Yeah, I like Good Times. I'm trying to think what other shows. Jimmy Walker, Dynamite. Yep. Suppose you guys like the Brady Bunch too, huh? How about the Partridge Family? How many people in here actually watched the Partridge Family when it was on TV? Silver Spoons was okay. That was an 80s show, though. Fast Time. Go ahead. What is it? Fast Time Richmond High was very good. Sean Penn, classic. Yeah. What would that Deep Throat's the one that gave all the information to the news people on about Nixon that got him kicked out of office, pretty much, where he resigned. 8 is Enough is good. Rob and Big. You'd like them shows from Deer Deck, yeah. Rob and Big is good. Yeah, he died from a heart attack, right? Full Metal Jacket. I love that movie. This is my rifle. This is my gun. This is for killing. This is for fun. Yes, good movie. Fast and Furious is okay. I'm not a big fan of that series. I was thinking about I want to start a collection of DC stuff, but action figures though. Wicked Tuna, but that's a pretty good show that they catch some fish like that. Yeah. Indigenous Bastards. That was a good show though. I like that movie too. I like Forged in Fire. I don't know if any of you guys ever watched Forged in Fire. I used to watch Mountain Man. Not so much anymore. Emmett, is that his name? Emmett or something like that? The one from North Carolina or South Carolina or something like that? David, you know who that is? Pet Cemetery was okay. And then we hit the gate. Bones, okay. I'd give it. Bones was okay. I liked it. Yeah, that's what I heard. Ed, that's what I heard. What DS? What do you call it? Ground beef. Anyway, theory, what I was getting to is that guy is a professor. He's a genius. He's got an IQ of like 165 or 170 or something. He's smart. He actually fought the state and the government and won. They tried to say his little compound was unsafe due to building codes and stuff like that. But what he did is when he went into court, he said you can't base these buildings off of buildings that are built today. You have to base them off of the period time buildings. So what they did is they had to go back and look at this type of style of building he has, and his buildings are built to code. They were built back in the 1700s, something he won. It was pretty interesting. But yeah, he's a professor, but he decided he had enough of people and enough of everything. That's why he went and lived up there in that movie. Chinatown, Big Trouble in Little China is what I was thinking was a good movie. Well, that's good then, isn't it? Isn't it good for your show, your breeding projects there? Scorpion King. Okay, I didn't like the graphics in it. It was kind of digitally done wrong or something. Twister was good. The first one, yes. You don't like, oh, that's right, you're up there. You don't like the rain. You like California where it's nice, warm, and sunny all the time, don't you, Ed? Independence Day was good. I took Becky to see that one. And I came out in July. She was 8.5 months pregnant with our oldest. Never seen that one, House of Inverts. Good old outdoors. All right, thanks for stopping by. Enter the Dragon. And then there's that other one. It was a movie about Bruce Lee. Something dragon. But it wasn't Enter the Dragon. Enter the Dragon was Bruce Lee, right? And the other one was good. How many people watch Kung Fu with David Carradine? National Lampoon's movies are good. Superman's probably my favorite superhero, right under the Slash. I mean, right above the Flash, because the Flash is one of my favorite too. Green Hornet was also a good one. Oh, you remember when that was on TV, don't you, Tone? What is your first clutch again, Dylan? Tell me exactly what it is. I can't remember right off the top of my head. And that's good. A Mystic Yellow Ball or Dinky Clutch. So what do you have left out of that clutch? Do you have like yeah, they had to let Hextall go, but it wasn't Hextall, Stevie. Hextall was not the problem. There's other people that are the problem. Hextall's actually used to be a very good goalie. What do you got left out of that clutch, Dylan? They weren't winning the way they should have been. They need a new goalie, first off. I'm holding back. Is it a male or is it a female? And the one you're holding back, does it have the anything to do with the Dinker project? I mean, does it kind of have some of the traits you're looking for or something in it, or? Because I believe that the Flyers lost again. They were doing good, and then let me see. Oh, yeah, see, they lost again. They need a better goalie, I think. Of course, you want Tone on your team because Tone was around doing all the movies. He's been around since TV started, man. When he was a kid, he didn't even have a TV. Hey, Reagan. Oh, that'll be interesting to see. I hope you hit it. I hope you make it. Because I know my father, Tone, would only be 80-something. Well, 81, I guess it is. And he didn't have a TV till they were older. So, remember all them old radio shows? Drink more Ovaltine. Well, Stevie, that's what they're in business for. That's what all the sports teams are in business for. So you can't hold that against them. They're all about the money. That's funny, Reagan. That is funny. Yeah, that'll be fun to watch. I hope you hit it, and then you can come out with something very cool. Yeah, well, that's like the owner of the Flyers. Used to be Snyder, but what's the name bought them all? Comcast. Comcast owns the Flyers, the Sixers. I don't know what else they may even own the Phillies now, for all I know. But Jeffrey Lurie owns the Eagles, and I met him. So he did when he was in school. The little Tyrannosaurus Rex couldn't reach anything, so he was kind of passing him notes if and he got caught. Don't you remember? Because the Tyrannosaurus Rex was trying to reach him, couldn't get his arm over far enough. Well, they still do come in metal cans, don't they, Jeff? If you want sardines, but when Tone wanted to go get something, he had to load up the muzzle loader and go out and shoot his lunch. Then they sold them because they didn't used to be. Ancient. Yeah. I don't think they had Jordans back then. Slash, I think he just went through a lot of moccasins or something. Ah, 49ers are the best. Tone was a 49er. Used to go out there and pick that gold back in the 1800s, man. Is that a sure thing, Stevie? Is it 100% set in stone? Trudge strings. Ah, are they really? It's always fun when they get new stadiums, but the problem is once they get a new stadium, the price of tickets skyrocket. Oh, is it really? I didn't know that. That's what I was asking. It'll be interesting to see. Did they really? Oh, James, I meant to ask you a question. I like baseball to a point, Stevie. I'm not a real huge fan of baseball. I don't have to sit and watch them all the time. Hockey is a different story. I'm really big into hockey, and I'm only big into football if it's my team playing. I'm not really a big, huge football fan. James, here's my question. In Georgia the other day, there was a gentleman that was arrested for having a Gaboon Viper around in a house with a child in it. Now, is there a law against that down there in Georgia? And did they say the gentleman's name? Not me, slash, not me. He was here, Stevie. Carson was here in this town 2 weeks ago. The house around the corner. And this town only got like 500 people in it. So, yeah, he was here. My son used to hang out with him in college. Okay. I thought you said something like that, but I couldn't remember what the rules were. Willie Nelson's okay, / only because he could play the guitar. Other than that, I'm not a big fan. Well, right now, Wentz has us losing. Exactly. I said to people who are friends of mine, I was like, I should have went around there and said, hey, look, change your ways, man. Well, not only that, Tone, there's a lot of injuries this year for some reason. That's true. That's true, Theory. He is hippie. Madman, you have a good night too. Thank you for stopping in. I'm glad to see you here. Stop in anytime. Yeah, Tone, he's got a lot of injuries, so he's not really getting the protection he needs or anything like that. So I think if they put anybody else into, I think it'd be the same situation right now. And, to repeat back-to-back is pretty tough. Your team has lots of injuries too, Stevie? Well, I suppose he was there, Tone. I bet he was. But you're both pretty old, so that must have been way back in the day when that's... Oh, never mind. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to... The Packers need to just close the stadium up and go home and quit. Just kidding, Theory. I like messing with you, man. I think they will. They're doing very good. They're crushing it this year. The Saints are crushing it. Who do you think they'll play, Ed? Who do you think they'll face off at? Kansas City. Do you think it'll be a close game, or do you think it'll be all one-sided, or what? Okay. And I'm assuming he did not have his permit, did he? So, yeah, must have been a fool then. Yeah. Like with the Eagles game when they played. Thank you for the information, James. I wasn't sure. I didn't even think of really looking into it, but I figured I'd ask you when I remembered because I know you live down there. When the Eagles played last year, I liked it because it wasn't like all one-sided. It was a close game, back and forth. So, yeah. always got that chance. Well, guys, I'm over 2 hours. I'm getting a little bit tired. I think I'm going to hop off here. James, thank you for the information, my friend. And they also looked. Yeah, see, that's crazy. Now, why would these people have that, knowing that you can get in trouble for it, and then to let other people know you have it? All right. See you later. Slash, thank you for stopping in here. Ed, thank you for stopping in here. Stevie, James, Tone, and anyone else who's in here. It was great to have you guys in here, and thank you for stopping in. Peace.